Hello Gemini, it is Lisa, and here is your July 21st to 27th, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Gemini, the overall message for you is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is about taking a step back and getting a new perspective of things. Seeing some facts in a situation, seeing what you're doing, what you're not doing. It's really just kind of having a hard look. Sometimes we're so immersed in things that we don't see everything the way it really is happening. So you got to take a step back every once in a while and get the big picture. So they're telling you to do that this week. The challenge that you have this week is the Strength card. So the Strength card is, connecting to all the different strengths that there are, that you have inside of you, even nurturing and taking care of yourself. But really it's about taming the beast. Whatever your beast is, whether it's fear, doubt, insecurity, temptation, all of that. It can be, a person, whatever it is, it's about the fact that you can tame this fear, this obstacle, this thing, in order to move forward. And you've got this, but this week you're having a hard time thinking that you have the ability to tame those fears, tame those insecurities and the temptation. But you do. And by taking a step back, you get to see that. So then what do you need to focus on this week to move forward? It is the King of Swords, which is about being proactive and making things happen in your life, right? It's kind of like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this new perspective. I've got the strength, even though I don't think I do. I do have the strength to do this and walk through this fear. I've got this, and I'm going to be proactive and make it happen. It feels very kind of motivated with some hesitation involved in it. So let's get some clarity on this. So getting this new perspective helps you understand you're not trapped in a certain situation. You're not trapped being a certain way. It's an illusion. You can move forward out of whatever this is that is making you feel like you can't move forward, but you can. The Cage of Swords is not around you. You can walk forward. The bindings are loose. You can wiggle out of them and you can move forward. There is a way to move forward. You can do it. You just got to figure it out. And by taking that step backwards and getting a big picture, you're able to realize, oh, wait a minute, I'm not stuck in this. I can move forward and I can have more. Let's get one more card for clarity. And then they're telling you to remember balance, to stop over giving. You can give, you can participate, do your part in it, but stop overdoing it. And that will kind of even things out, create a flow and bring in success. And then the same thing with taking. If you're taking too much, you need to learn to take, and receive from the universe and not block things, but not overtake as well. I don't think Geminis are big overtakers. I think it's more that you block getting things coming in from the universe. I think you're probably like, oh, I give, but I'm not great at receiving. You need to learn to receive as well and balance that out, and that will bring in success. This card is the card of charity. So it is about giving back where you can of your time and your energy. It's not about just throwing money at people. It's about charity and really kind of giving to people, and that balances you out. And then it's also being very specific about where you give of your time and energy, right? So you give to the people that really kind of deserve it instead of just giving it freely to everybody, right? It's making sure that you're giving to the right people. So then this Strength card, which is basically thinking you don't have the strength to move towards what it is that you want. You have to just remember that everything happens for a reason, because I think there's some doubt and hesitation because of things that have happened. So you're like, oh, can I be this new person, or can I be this person I'm meant to be? Now, I know what I'm moving towards, but can I do it, right? And it's like, you have to understand everything up to this point has happened for a reason. It's to teach you that you do have the strength, to teach you can do these things, that you're not trapped, all of these things. So you have to just understand everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. Having a little bit of patience. And then it's just focusing on you shining, being the best you can be in the moment, really shining, really showing who you are, being 100% authentic who you are, and allowing yourself to shine and no longer kind of hiding behind the scenes. And then what you need to focus on this week is the King of Swords, which is all about being proactive, kicking butt, making things happen, doing what you need to do. The Seven of Pentacles is that you've planted the seeds to your success. It's just the beginning. Your plant's starting to grow. You're having some success, but you need to water it, fertilize it, change things up, be open to new opportunities when the universe is trying to help you, and allow yourself to grow, not just be stuck in a certain place, right? And I think that that's where the strength comes in. That's where the card of illusion comes in, because I think you're afraid that if you move forward, you're not going to be successful. But what's actually going to happen is it limits you. It makes you stuck, and you have to be open to changing and adapting. And then let's get one more card. And then the Page of Swords is about being distracted, right? It's about squirreling. You need to stop squirreling. You need to focus, and you need to move forward. You need to stop looking over your shoulder at what other people are doing, and you got to go forward and get things done. It's got, like I said, it's very motivated with some hesitation in there. And I think you'll push through the hesitation, especially when you take a step back and get a new perspective and go, I see some things that are going on, the big picture and the perspective of things, and then you're really able to move forward. So very interesting. Anyways, sending you tons of good vibes. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It really helps grow my channel. Have a fabulous week, Gemini, and I'll talk to you soon.